Good morning! We are on to day 7. Woohoo! It is Saturday and I've completely forgotten what day of the week it is. So last night, after I'd edited my video and I was rendering it, went and got some fish and chips. They were delicious at the local chip shop. And £6.10! £6.10 for fish and chips. It was massive. Went and got some fish and chips. Got some blackcurrant strongbow. Gotta have a blackcurrant strongbow because it's more delicious than regular strongbow. And got back to the B&B that I was staying at, which is to my right. And I forgot to buy my yogurt. I'd forgotten to buy my yogurt. So at 10 o'clock I bought my yogurt and then I started to plan today, except I got very tired, and so instead of planning today, it was 1 o'clock in the morning and I went to sleep. I was up at 7, I went and got ready, and then I sat and I planned today while eating my breakfast. And in planning my day for today, it looks like I've planned out the next 3 days. So I feel really good about that. I've got an accommodation booked tonight close to Blair Castle. And today I was going to go Stirling, Scone, Monsey, and then a gin distillery in Perthshire. But when you look at a map from where I am right now, Stirling is down this way, Scone is this way, Monsey is a bit this way, and the distillery is up that way. And then Blair is that way. So I'm going to skip Stirling, and I'm going to do Stirling either next Monday, or I think I'm going to save Stirling and do Stirling Friday or Saturday next week, tracing my way back down to Edinburgh to catch my plane to go home. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we are off to Scone. Spelt Scone, but pronounced Scone. So we're off to Scone Castle, and for those of you that don't know, Scone is where Dido Bell spent a lot of her time, and if you don't know who Dido Bell is, you can go and Google that. So I'm off to Scone, and I will see you in a bit. So quite by chance, we are at the Blackwatch Castle and Museum. I was driving to Scone and I saw a sign for Blackwatch Castle and Museum, and I thought, of course we have to go there. So we're here. I made it. So yeah, this is very exciting. It is slightly raining at the minute, but not too bad. And the SD card in my GoPro is full and I don't have a spare one, so we're gonna have to fix that problem as well. Anyways, so we're gonna go for a walk around in here. Hopefully we can take some pictures and we'll go from there. So there is Blackwatch Castle, and I managed to get a picture of myself with Blackwatch Castle. It was more museum than castle, but it was good to see. So there we are. We did it. The horse heads in front are an exhibition that's going on right now, and they're actually... Welcome to Scone! We have arrived at Scone for the day. So we're going to go around Scone, and then I think we will go around the Pot Fest, which is on the lawn. So Scone, then Pot Fest. I thought he said Pop Fest, and I was like, well, why would you be celebrating Iron Brew? Then again, Iron Brew's delicious, so I completely understand. But it also makes no sense because you celebrate pop every day by drinking Iron Brew. So into Scone we go. So we're now leaving Scone. At Scone I purchased an Iron Brew macaroon. So it's Iron Brew flavoured macaroon with dipped in chocolate and covered in coconut. So I think I'm going to eat that as my snack later. I'm headed over to Monsey and I need some petrol and a sandwich, I think, for my lunch. Monsey opens at 2 and it's about 1:30, so I'm gonna start that drive. So there's Scone, and the peacocks are annoying at Scone today, but that's where we're going. And I'm gonna pay attention because I'm about to walk onto a road and I don't want to get run over. I cannot find Monsey Castle. It's just as well, really, I suppose. Maybe I wasn't meant to find it. I did instead find the famous grouse experience and do a whiskey distillery tour by accident, and I found this little bridge. Look at the little bridge! And it's turned out to be a beautiful day, so yeah. Little bridge, beautiful day, met some nice people who were visiting the cottages to my left, and yeah, but yeah, it's all about the bridge, really. This is Miss Citroen Picasso that I'm driving, so we're just gonna get her turned around in that gate, and yeah, no one is coming, so yes, this is little Picasso. We might be breaking the third wall. Oh yeah, we're breaking the third wall because we're filming the GoPro. Hello GoPro! And now the GoPro has filmed me. So yes. And there's a field of sheep just up there. So we'll see how we get on, shall we? Whee! Welcome to room number 6. That's it, that's all. There's a wardrobe and the washroom. So that's it, that's all for tonight. And what's the view of? Oh, that's the view. So yeah. So this is where I'm hunkering down for the evening. I am room number 6 this evening, not number 5 and not the pink room. I'm in desperate need of doing some charging of some devices, so I already actually gotten started on that. And I'm currently deciding whether or not I want to go downstairs and have dinner, or if I just want to go out to the car, get an apple and a strongbow and sit in here, because I'm a little tired. I have to say, I'm enjoying the driving a lot more than I anticipated. Yesterday I did a drive that was far too long, but that's okay. I made it where I wanted to go in the end, which was fine, and then worked around it, and that was good. Today was a little frustrating. I was trying to find Monzi, and I found the famous grouse experience. So I did a whiskey distillery tour today, completely by accident. Somewhat informative. I think I learned something. Didn't drink any whiskey because of course I'm driving, so that's sensible. Didn't buy any whiskey because I don't really have much room to put in my bag. And I came across the famous grouse experience in looking for Monzi Castle. Monzi, as they say here. In the end I did end up finding Monzi, and it was closed. There was a car outside, but I couldn't find anybody, so Monzi looked gorgeous on the inside. I had a peek through the front door, and the inside just looked immaculate, so I'll see if I can find some interior pictures for you and put them in. And then my next stop was Percy Gin Distillery, which closed at 6 p.m. And by the time I got to Percy, and by the time I found Percy, it was 7 minutes past 6. And they close at 6. So that was my day. Got some pictures of things. Yeah, the driving's been gorgeous. I did a drive tonight that was absolutely stunning. I'm really tempted to do that drive again tomorrow after I've been to Blair Castle to go back to the gin distillery, depending on how long I spend at Blair. But then I want to head up further north. So I don't really know if I want to go back down to go back up. Also, and Mossy closes tomorrow for the season, so I'm not going to bother trying that one again. I'm just going to see if I can find some interior pictures on the internet. But Percy is open all week from noon till 6, and I think I can hit it up again Monday, or on my way back down from like Aberdeen area, and hit it on my way back down on the way down when I'm going down to see, oh come on Ashley, Stirling. I think I could hit it back again on the way down from Stirling, so I might do that and save it for next Friday, and save up Stirling for next Friday, and then I've still got some stuff to do next week, and I'm not stressing out about having to go back. So yeah. Scone was gorgeous. Scone was absolutely gorgeous. I got to see the portrait of Dido Lindsay Bell, or Lindsay Dido Bell, whichever. Anyways, her and her cousin, the original, brought a slight tear to my eye. I was a very happy girl that I got to see that. I think she was an amazing woman, and you know, she fought through a lot, and she gets my praise. She gets all my praise, and it was a difficult time for black people, let alone a black woman, you know, being brought up in a society that wasn't really ready for her. So I was quite pleased about that. Yeah, so that was my day. I have no regrets about the day. I'm a little frustrated with myself. It's taught me a lesson though, and And that's the grand scheme of things. But I have to say I have been enjoying the driving a lot more than I thought I was. I was anticipating dreading it the most, but it's been very enjoyable, quite enjoyable. I did manage to get to a petrol station today, so I got some petrol and I picked up my first tin of Iron Brew. It was delicious. And, well, my first tin of Iron Brew in Scotland, not my first tin of Iron Brew ever in the history of Ashley James. And a Fry's Turkish Delight, so that was my mid-afternoon snack along with an apple, and that's why I'm just debating if I want dinner or not tonight, because I am still quite full, and the restaurant here closes fairly early, so I'll have to make my mind up about that quite soon. And I really just want to chill and knit and not have to worry about anything, because yesterday was quite stressful with needing to worry about yogurt buying late in the evening, so who knows. And I'm hoping to get to bed before midnight tonight. Like 10:30 is my hoped bedtime. So it's also Knit in Public Day. It's National Knit in Public Day today, and it's also National Gin Day. So if I do go down to the bar, I will be taking my knitting and I'll be ordering some gin, and we'll go from there. But yeah. Also, I saw that cute little bridge today, so basically that's just a point in everybody's favor because that bridge was so stinking cute. So yeah. I have nothing else to report. I'm really sorry. I wish I was a lot more exciting for you, but I'm not. I'm truly not. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll end this here because I have really nothing else to say, and I'm actually quite comfy. I could just fall asleep right here looking at the camera, which would be very awkward, so I'm gonna say goodnight and get on with some stuff. Have a fantastic evening. Oh, and if you hadn't noticed, I've got my tartan skirt on. I told you that earlier. Oh, and I also did the Black Watch Castle and Museum today, and my Black Watch skirt, so that was a surprise that I didn't know I was going to do, so I did get a little bit more done than I thought a moment ago, so that's a bonus. But yeah, I think that's silly that they don't let you in if you're wearing a Black Watch skirt. I think they should let you in for free because you're wearing tartan, and the tartan of the house. Something they should thoroughly consider. Alright, I'm done rambling for the night, and I'm ready to sort myself out, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.